Shall we begin?
Welcome to the Happy MonsterCast. I'm your host, Scott Marchand Davis of Happy Monster Press.
Let's begin now.
This week on the Happy MonsterCast, the rescue of Stormy Pickens takes a strange turn. This podcast contains adult language and adult situations. Previously on the Happy MonsterCast, a band of misfits has joined in an effort to break the power of the big boys over the Holler, including preacher Piety Jackson, gouger Karl son of Karl, mountain magician Buck Grayson, bootleg distiller Booker Noe, and itinerant crooner Old Blue. The misfits are fighting their way into Bondurant asylum to rescue demolitions expert Stormy Pickens, and after defeating pumpkinhead demons and hellhounds are confronted with shock-stick armed orderlies. So to recap, an acquaintance of yours has been trapped in the Bondurant asylum. A rather colorful gentleman and explosives expert by the name of Stormy Pickens. You encountered him previously when in the Baden Mountain Tunnel, where he helped you blow it up. Apparently that didn't go well for him in the long run because now he's locked up in this asylum, which is protected by creepy pumpkinhead demons, as well as a whole bunch of company folk. It has a very bad reputation. Seems like more folks go in than come out. And it's smack in the middle of the Cussfoot Fens to boot. So you've opted for a frontal assault approach and have just busted in the front door, only to be confronted by a small army of company orderlies. And that puts us immediately into combat, starting with Buck.
All right. In that case, I am going to buff up Karl with enhance ability trait.
All right.
Or boost trait.
So give me your folk magic roll.
Absolutely.
And what are you buffing? Fighting, strength?
I'm going to say strength.
All right, crank up his damage. That will succeed. And I'm going to show you how to do this.
Yep.
So if you target Karl.
All right. Click. Yep.
There is a macro down on your bar. It looks like a purple circle with a guy flexing in flames.
Oh, right.
If you click on that, you can select boost trait and strength, and it will apply the effect for you.
So, please select a single token, right? It says please select a token.
Yeah.
Foundry requires a screen.
Yeah, you have to pick yourself and then target Karl.
Oh. Is it a shift key or control?
T. Just hover over Karl and hit T. You click on yourself to select yourself, and then hover over Karl and hit T.
Oh, there we go. And then, yeah, okay. And then that would be strength like that. Proceed. Okay.
And kablam, there you are.
All right. Forgot about that. Awesome. Neato.
All right. So Karl, who has the strength of 10, what do you think Karl's going to do?
Have at him.
Whoops, I'm not moving Booker, not Karl. Okay, so Karl is going to use his frenzy to punch the two guys in front.
Nice. Double punch.
Do it.
So let's target one of those guys. And a little unarmed. Okay, so doesn't hit both of them, but he does manage to hit one of them pretty hard. Hits with a raise. For 11 damage, which drops the guy.
Nice.
Which one he is. There we go. Doink. All right. So that takes us, unfortunately, then to the guards, who are going to do a little bit of a dog pile on Karl here. Okay, so guard 1, commence shocker sticking. All right, with a 6, that does not hit. I gotta look, which allows Karl to counterattack. Oh, Karl.
Huh.
Is there any punching you can't do?
Right in the eye hole, man.
And there goes another one.
Pop.
He swings his shocker stick. Karl just ducks out of the way and uppercuts him, narrowly avoiding the body flying into Booker. And another one bites the dust. All right, well, that leaves us with another company guard who can eventually try to shock Karl. And fail. And then this guy is going to try the same thing. And fail miserably. Despite the gang up bonus, these guys are doing really badly.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh, finally one of them connects. For pathetic damage, but there is a zap in there too. So as the electricity zaps into him, the chuckers get a vigor roll. Oh, I'm going to have Karl Benny that. I don't think he wants to be stunned right now. And he's not. Moving on to Booker. You do have 2 of these guys right in front of you, wailing away on Karl. They clearly zeroed in on him as a bigger threat, which, considering he just dropped 2 of them in the first 6 seconds, is a pretty reasonable.
Not a surprise.
Yeah.
Can I throw havoc without hurting Karl, or should I just
I believe you can. You just won't be able to hit as many of them as you might otherwise. You can throw it so you hit the 3 on the right.
All right, let's do that.
Which is 3 out of the 4 standings. So that's pretty good.
Is that cone?
It is a cone, yes.
Okay.
You just need to turn the cone so that it hits those 3 guys.
I don't actually know how to turn a cone, but
Use your mouse wheel.
wait, I'm going the wrong way.
That's okay. Go ahead and roll it anyway.
All right.
I know where you were aiming. And that will hit.
Nice.
So first things first, we will distract them all. And then they all got to make strength checks. Nope. So go ahead and give me a 2d6 roll for how far these guys get blown back. So far, they're not doing so good. Not spirit, strength.
Actually, I think I'm doing it wrong. Let's see.
So they all fail.
Oof.
Which is enough to send them all slamming into the wall. Give me another 2d6 for for damage for them slamming into the wall from being blasted in there.
Oh,
Nice.
You happy with a 6?
It's close enough. I'm not blowing bennies this early in the game.
These
in
guys
the
kind of
evening.
all get piled up against the wall, and that will shake them all. Piety. There's one still in melee with Karl and 3 more who got blown into the wall.
okay. That changes what I was going to do. He was surrounded by them, so I was going to cast a damage field on Karl to just attack everybody around him, but they're not around him anymore. So
Only one of them anyway.
no. All right, I will just do a peasant pumper on that guy.
That guy's dead.
Oh, is that what that's what the red means? Okay.
Yeah. So perhaps that guy.
Yeah. Okay. Just straight down.
There are 2 of them right here, but this one's down.
Okay. Yep. He's gonna meet my mighty peasant pumper. Is that the one I want to use? Yeah, it is the peasant pumper. All right, here comes.
That will hit.
All right. Here's damage.
And more than enough to drop the guy.
Nice.
Whimsy daisies.
Nice.
Don't forget to target these guys so you can get your nice shotgun blast too. And Old Blue.
Okay, so there's only one guy left?
There are 3 guys left. There's one over here in melee with Karl, and there are 2 that got whacked up against the wall and are kind of discombobulated.
Well, the guy off to the right that's up against the wall, he's in my range, right? Or line of sight?
Pretty much the only one who isn't is this guy.
Can I try and persuade him to fight for us?
It's a long shot, but I'll allow it.
All right.
The one who's not in line of sight?
The one that is in line of sight.
Okay, so this guy here. All right.
This guy right here. I think I just marked him, right? Not sure if you can see that.
Okay, we'll roll it. They all have the same stats, so it doesn't really matter. He's like, wait a minute. That's that damn Old Blue. That guy seduced my mama.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's a really nice lady.
My goodness.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Indeed.
Wow, this is like the worst initiative round ever when the high card is a 5. Buck, you're up.
Oh, again. Okay. This is a hard one. I'm thinking about. This is a really hard one. Oh, company guard. Okay. I think I'm gonna buff Piety so he can be better at shooting.
Okay.
So I'll throw the boost and see what happens. Okay, folk magic roll. Why is the character sheet not working? There we go. Okay, folk magics, and then I've got to do.
That goes off.
All right, most excellent. So if do that. Okay, perfect. Boom. Let's see. It would be shooting, correct?
It would be shooting. Correct.
You're buffed.
And you are down to 7 power points. All right, next up, the company guards. Nope. So this guy is still shaken. And he's going to go for help.
Get him.
Get him.
He runs down here and opens the door.
What?
The one facing Karl, on the other hand, is going to try to shocker stick him again. And miss. Which means that Karl gets to hit him instead. No frenzy, though. Which he does. And that's the end of his day. And the last guy does not unshake, but nevertheless charges in this direction trying to get at Old Blue.
What are you doing?
Ooh.
No, not me. Not me.
So in that charge, would that give me an attack of opportunity as he's trying to get past me?
No, because he can't get past you. So he just charges up to you, and he's going to try to shove you out of the way next time he's not shaken.
Huh.
If he gets the chance, because he's standing right next to Karl.
Not the brightest.
No, but he got really mad about when he realized that Old Blue was here. Oh, wow. Karl critically fails.
What? Oof.
Oof, buddy. Oh.
So Karl
Even
punches,
seasoned can
Karl
get a snake eyes.
Karl punches the wall and takes a level of fatigue.
Oof.
Wow. Not good.
Buddy.
All right. And then he's going to run down the hall
Sorry.
after this guy. Piety.
Okay, so all these folks are dead. All right, so this guy,
The guy right in front of you is not.
yeah, I mean, so I just killed somebody with a shotgun, and this guy comes storming up right up in my grill.
Right.
Well,
Although that makes the shotgun useless because he's right up in your grill trying to shove you out of the way.
okay.
Unless you want to club him with it.
Well, no, let me. What's my opportunity here?
It's a nice firm piece of metal. Just
No,
saying.
I actually have a studded club. I'm going to adjust his attitude with the attitude adjuster.
Still twisted metal bits.
That will just hit.
All right, here it comes.
And since he is already shaken, that is enough to drop him.
Nice. Clonk.
And then there was one. Old Blue.
Let me think here. I think I do have a peasant bumper, don't I?
Yeah, you can't really see what's going on at the moment.
I guess I'll
You
just
saw
hold
the one
action.
guy. You saw the one guy run away.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hold action from the back.
Okay. And Booker.
I'm going to come down this way and see what's coming through the door and get ready to havoc whatever's coming through.
Okay. So also going on a hold. All right. Well, Old Blue's up
Oh,
first.
can I cast blindness real quick? Can I move and cast blindness?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Ooh, neato.
On this guy.
Oh, he's very blind.
Oh, nice.
You can also use that same effect builder to blind him if you want.
I'm sorry. I can use the same effect to what?
Yeah, if you click on yourself and then target him, you can use that effect builder macro, the purple one with the guy flexing in flames, to apply the blindness.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Buck's up.
Oh. All right. In that case, I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to. Yeah, actually, can I buff Booker as well?
You can, although you might want to save your power points. There's only one guy left, and Karl has initiative on him.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. In that case, pull out my shovel on the ready.
Okay, Piety.
Okay. So the two guys in front of me are dead, right?
Yes, the only guy still standing is the one over by Karl.
Okay. I can't see him from where I am, so I'm going to move down here to get a better view. Can I make it over there?
Not into melee, no.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast the damage field on Karl, so that everybody around him is gonna take it.
All right.
Damage, like a glowing aura of electroshock damage.
Okay, that does the trick.
All right. Do I need to roll damage for that?
You do not. That happens when it's on his turn.
Okay. All right.
If somebody ends their turn next to him, and then it's Karl's turn. And Karl, wanting to have this over with, is going to do an unarmed wild attack.
Uh-oh.
Which hits twice. But he only needs the one.
Oh my goodness. Ouch.
Wow. This guy, he punches him so hard that his neck snaps.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's not good.
All right. So that will end the combat.
Nice.
All right. Now what? For one, you can collect a bunch of shocker sticks.
I guess I would take one, if it's lying
Shocker sticks
around.
all around. Actually, let's gather them all up, and we can always sell them or distribute them to our allies.
I'll give them all to Karl because he can carry things easily.
Okay, cool. And do we go through the pockets look for loose change?
They do have some Bondurant script.
Okay. Looting the bodies is a time-honored tradition.
It is, yeah.
It is.
Karl can also see that there is a stairwell down here where this guy opened the door. There are also several other doors in the corridor here.
All right. I think before we go downstairs, let's open these doors and see if there are other prisoners to be set free.
Well, there's down and up. It's
Are
a three-story building.
These doors here at the same level?
Yeah, this is all. You're on the first floor. The stairs go both down into a basement of some kind and up because it is a three-story building.
Okay, well, I'm going to open this door and check this room over here.
It appears to be an office of some kind.
Okay, anything useful in there the files or whatever?
Nothing obvious without taking a long time to search through them.
All right, heck with it. Same deal here. Oops.
So basically, most of these doors are offices so far.
Okay.
More office.
Papers.
This one is a storage room. There's a door at the end of the hall here as well.
Can I do a quick mind read to see if I can sense where people are?
You do need to be able to see them.
I see.
Or at least be conscious that there's somebody there.
Okay.
Piety, you're in a filing room apparently.
All right. So do I know enough to know what might be useful to see in a filing room or?
Not for a medical filing room anyway.
Okay. All right. I mean, I suppose it might be useful to, with all of these files and these offices here, it might be useful on our way out of this building to burn these things. That might put this whole evil enterprise just to put a complete stop to it. I mean, it's nice to rescue one person, but if they, just start up again, then that's an evil that goes unchecked. So
Right.
Right. Or we destroy evidence of their wrongdoings.
Good
I
point.
feel like we should send somebody to check out the
save some
papers
and
later.
burn some. There's that option too.
Right.
So there is a doorway also in the stairwell.
Okay. Well, maybe it's time to move on into the stairwell.
The room next adjacent to the stairwell is a storage room. So up or down?
I feel like dungeons should be down.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole place is an asylum though. So
Right.
Yeah, so it's all terrible.
If I were worried about a prisoner, I'd put him down.
I'll trust that. I will follow your lead.
all right. So heading
Lead? You must be crazy.
heading for the basement then, are we?
The basement.
Somebody.
Okay. I need an order that you're going down the stairs here.
I'll take second, but I'm not going first. You must be
Yeah,
crazy.
something middle for me. Definitely
Presumably Karl is going first.
Karl could go first.
Karl, Booker, Buck, Piety, Old Blue.
Yeah, that works.
Oh yeah, I'm always in the back.
That works.
Right. Karl, Booker, Buck, Piety, and Old Blue.
This is probably a terrible idea.
Oh, this is an excellent idea. I feel confident.
So I need to throw there's a few people down here. There's this guy. This guy. This guy. And this guy. All right. So you hit the basement here.
What the heck is in that room?
And what you see is a guy in a lab coat holding a drill. He's wearing a golden plague doctor mask that covers his entire head. Hydraulic tubes crisscross the ceiling. Shelves line the walls filled with thick tomes and beakers with brightly colored tonics and rolling gases. Sharp implements and crooked tools hang on the wall. On the operating table before him lies a patient. A glass tank on the table holds a strange substance, part liquid, part gas, mostly a dark silty gray, but streaked with red and green rivulets. A tube runs from the tank into the patient's body. The patient appears completely unconscious. A normal enough looking fellow, except his skin is tinged with a sallow hue. The man with the golden mask is preparing to drill into the patient's brain. You recognize this person.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It is the clay head that you encountered previously sitting in the tree when you were dealing with the swallowing ground.
Up to no good.
They as yet haven't noticed you. All of their attention is on the procedure.
Anyone want a peasant pump in there?
I want to mind read him.
Ooh, that's sneakier and smarter.
So you kind of gesture them to give you a minute, and probably going to want to Benny on that.
Benny that. I promptly Benny that.
That works. All right. So apparently, what you get is that he is focused on the procedure and he's doing some kind of an implantation.
Uh-oh.
And then so you can get one truthful answer from him reading his surface thoughts, assuming that you beat his smarts. Well, so let's see. What did you get on your mind reading roll? 4?
Wow.
Yeah, no. And he whips around and says, "Who are you?" And that will put us into combat.
Crap.
Didn't think this was going to be easy, did you?
No.
Well, you got a bunch of zap sticks.
Okay. Oh, the Technomancers drew a Joker.
Red Joker.
Yeah. Okay. So one of them is going to go on hold. Or sorry, the one who drew the Joker pulls out a strange-looking firearm, which shoots a stream of green and black gas in your direction.
Ew.
But it narrowly misses Karl and hits the wall. Actually, no, with the Joker, that's going to hit. So I need all of you to make a vigor roll as a wash of blight passes over you.
Vigor.
Not good.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not exactly my super stat. Okay, let's take a look.
Karl is okay.
I'm good.
Old Blue is okay. Piety is okay.
Oh God. Hey, one of them exploded. That's good.
Buck
Nice.
is okay.
Yay.
Booker is not okay unless he opts to Benny that.
We'll give it a shot.
You are still not okay.
Uh,
All right, we're going to try one more.
Now
I'm okay.
you managed to hold your breath at the last second. The dude on the table sits up, looks over at Karl, and emits a bolt of lightning.
Oh, man. Again, unexpected.
Oh my God.
Oh, my goodness. What?
Wow.
Good thing Karl's got plenty of bennies.
yeah, wacky wheels and hoopty hats.
He's going to need them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost the 8. 1 wound. I'm going to try one more. Save a Benny in case he gets incapacitated. All right. So that is going to be 3 wounds on Karl.
Wow.
Yikes.
Next up is Mask Guy, who pulls up a spinning blade.
Ooh, I don't like that.
And he's going to charge over at Karl as well. That's going to hit. But not enough to do anything, since he's already shaken. The other guy is going to run over here with his drill and or with a shocker stick and take the shocker stick to Booker. With very little success.
Nice.
Buck, you are close enough that you can see what's going on down here. You could also move down the stairs into the room in this area if you chose.
I'm going to go for that and move over there. And
Okay.
I'd like to beef up Karl so that he can, punch everybody's lights out, because I don't like these whirling blades one bit.
Fighting perhaps?
Yeah. Make it count, make it hit. There you go.
With a raise.
Oh, juicy and delicious and wondrous.
You can go ahead and buff him while Old Blue decides what he wants to do. You can also squeeze into that corner if you like.
Interesting.
Or you could do something like a support roll.
Who, me? Or were you talking to Karl?
No, I was talking to you.
Okay.
Karl's up next.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot.
All right. So you'll need to at least go here if you're going to have line of sight on anybody.
I thought I had that guy next to me. No.
You're on a stairwell. So he's at the bottom of the stairs. You're at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and come down to there. Okay. Hold on.
And then who would you like to shoot? You can shoot either the masked guy or the guy with the shocker stick.
Actually, can I try? I'm gonna try and persuade him to drop his shocker stick.
An extreme long shot, but that's never stopped you before.
Nope. Try anyway. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay.
I feel like I kind of have to.
Same roll. So let's see how he does. He just looks at you like, are you kidding me? Karl, come on, unshake. Oh, Karl unshakes mightily. And he's not real happy with this whole whirling blades guy. So he's going all in. He's going to go for a wild attack on this guy.
Big money.
One hit with a raise, one without. Oh,
wow.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Karl. He's definitely going to try to soak. And nope. He's down. Okay, Piety.
All right. This guy is going to get a shotgun blast.
You got to move down here to get into. You're at the top of the stairs. So you'd have to.
I'm at the top of the stairs. All right.
You can move down to where that guy was, though.
Okay.
And kind of shoot around Karl. Or since you're there, you could also shoot one of these other guys.
All right.
And not have to shoot around Karl.
You know what? Karl's going to take care of him. I will target this guy. All right. Let me just get my windows here. All right. So he's going to get a peasant pupper. All right, to the old schnauzeroo.
That will hit.
All right. And there you go. Oh,
And he is shaken.
nice.
Booker.
I'm gonna cast havoc. Right.
Do it.
Okay, so I click myself. I click the little power button,
Yep.
and
So
I
do
don't
you
know.
want
I
to, this
click
is
the
a,
power button, and I'm
do you
not
want to
sure
do
what's
this as a
happening.
cone and blast that guy into the wall, or do you want to drop it as a burst and throw these other two guys around?
I want to throw both of them out.
All right. So you can do a medium blast template for that. That would be the MBT. Goes off. So yeah, you can definitely hit both of those with guys with that template. We'll just drop it like that.
That's an interesting visual.
All right. So first off, they're both distracted. Second off, they both got to make strength checks. The pasty lab guy doesn't do very well with that.
You ought to get out more.
Neither does the ghoul because he is distracted. So I will need the 2d6 roll. That's okay. That's enough to hurl them both into the walls.
Okay.
So give me the
Wall
2D,
damage?
Yeah, 2d4 in this case because they don't go very far.
Oh, okay. 8. Actually, I don't know. How do I get rid of the 3d6 I accidentally?
You can either just highlight it and delete it or roll it and then roll the 2d4.
All right, fine. We'll just.
All right. Well, there's 2d4. So that's 6 so far, but one of them was a 4. So go ahead and give me another d4 on top of that.
Ah. Okay, these die. I'm not doing well. Wait. Okay, there we go.
All right. So that is a total of 9, which means that the weird zombie dude is down.
Nice.
And the technomancer is also down.
Nice.
Nice. I'm getting the hang of this.
So the only one standing now is this one guy in the corner.
Get him. Get him.
The guy in the corner.
But he is going first.
Aw.
So he is going to try to shocker stick Karl again. And he will miss completely, which means Karl gets a counterattack.
Karl.
He is
Shove
Karl's
that thing
Karl's
through
pretty
his
messed.
skull.
Karl's pretty messed up though, so it's not the usual sure thing with Karl.
Oh,
Especially not like
critical.
that. Especially
Oh.
not. That's the second critical failure Karl's had tonight.
Oh, buddy.
So
Oh,
Karl's a little punch drunk, and
Not
he
in good
accidentally
shape.
punches Buck instead.
Oh, fuck.
Aw.
And I'm shaking and
Ooh.
fucked up, and like probably my
Soak it.
jaw dislocated.
What the heck?
That will shake you and do 2 wounds, which I presume you're going to want to soak.
Ooh.
Jesus, Karl, sit out. Okay, just sit this one out, buddy.
Take a knee.
Take a knee. Just go. Take 5. Oh man.
And he punched the healer.
Oh. Yikes.
So you can spend a mini and do a bigger roll to try to soak that,
Yes, please.
or use the soak
Oh.
macro.
All right. Did the Benny go off?
It did.
Yeah.
Okay. And which one iconically is the soak?
It's the Mr. Yuck. That'll spend another Benny though, so I'll give you one back.
Oh, right. It's the red one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Soak wounds 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, 2.
Let's see. It says multi-action penalty. None.
Yeah, you don't. None of those penalties are going to apply.
All right.
That's not going to do unless you want to Benny it again.
I'll Benny it again. Yeah. Why not?
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
Nice.
Tonight. That was a
Well done.
score.
There it is.
Awesome.
Next up, Karl.
Did it.
Sorry.
It happens. Oh.
Now he's actually going to attempt to punch this guy much more
I cock
effectively
my
this
head
time.
Inside, vertebrae pop loudly. I smile, thumb up.
And he punches this guy into next week.
Cool.
Karl's like hot and cold tonight. He's either completely annihilating people or...
Yeah, no law of averages. It's just pure min-max. Raw min-max.
All right, so... You're now in this creepy lab with a creepy dead guy and several other
Give me a
weird
fork.
lab coat dudes.
Okay, quick check of the situation and the bodies. Anything useful in here that we need to take with us?
It depends. Do you want to take this guy's whirly, spinny blade thing?
Oh yes. Oh yes, absolutely.
He's also got some kind of weird wristband on, but you can't make hide nor hair of it.
Okay. Well, let's take it and then study it later.
Okay, and his nifty helmet.
Yep.
So the lab itself, you do find a file folder on the shelving referencing this clay head. Which you also notice has a partially exposed brain with one of those weird bronze shim things in it.
Hmm.
And it says, insert mind control shim with upgraded electrical defense system.
Okay.
Who's writing copy here? Okay.
You gotta love clear instructions.
Yeah.
Add to lot number 37 to complete set of 36 for recycling factory. And there's also a map showing the location of the factory several miles to the east.
Oh,
Okay.
bravo.
We certainly want them. We certainly want the map.
Let's
yeah.
go.
All right. So I'm going to say that you are able to search the remainder of the asylum without opposition. And you find that there are many people who are just raving mad, locked in cages. There are others who seem to be comatose, wandering around. But you do, in fact, find Stormy Pickens on the 3rd floor. Says, I know you. Y'all helped me blow up that tunnel up Baden Mountain way.
Yes, we did. It's good to see you, sir.
I was just about to bust myself out, and he waves a pipe bomb.
Shit.
I was couldn't home.
But I figure now I can save this to deal with that unadulterated necromancy happening down the bowels of this sanitarium.
Oh no, we took care of that one. But we're
You
going to
did?
need your help.
Well, what am I going to blow up then?
Let us show you the way.
Well, yeah. So we got this map to this other facility, which looks like it could use a little bit of destruction.
He says, well, all right then. And that is where we'll leave it for tonight, with you on your way to the recycling factory.
Let's go in the morning.
Awesome.
A little late at
Alright.
night.
You can follow Happy Monster Press on Facebook as Happy Monster Press, at our website, happymonsterpress.com, Twitter as Happy Monster PRS, or follow the podcast on YouTube, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, iTunes, or Google Play Music. Like what you hear? Support us on Ko-fi at ko.fi.com/happymonsterpress. Happy MonsterCast is part of the Savage Worlds Media Network. This game references the Savage Worlds game system available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peginc.com. It is unofficial media content permitted under the Media Network Content Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain portions of the materials used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle and all rights are reserved. Savage Worlds, all related settings and unique characters, locations, and characters' logos and trademarks are copyrights of Pinnacle Entertainment Group. All other content is the intellectual property of Happy Monster Press. Music, Ice Cold by Jason Shaw. And Lobo Loco's Spencer from the Free Music Archive.
Oh, for sure.